Hello everyone! As you can see, I'm ready to start the next hunt. As for the audio thing, I've run out of ideas for how to resolve that. The most I've been able to think of is... Whoops, one. Try setting that to monaural instead. So, we'll be seeing what happens with that. Also upped battle speed because I had completely forgotten that setting existed. So, before we move on to the hunts, let's just get on with these little pages things that I completely forgot about. Is it just me, or does that skeleton on the right there look like it's trying to do a little dance? I can't shake that image now. Hit it? Yeah. Okay. Don't forget to turn them off. Also, why is it off? Let's see. Games itself is giving a spoiler. I suppose I better whichever one it was again. Couldn't think of it. Is there any new magics whilst I'm here? Yes, there is. Ooh, it's Gina! Finally. Wow, didn't expect those bat wings to sulfur so much. Of course, it's the one. Found an enemy of which to steal off of. Those bats that were in the thing. Also, hello. Right. Yeah, it turned out to be... No. But the bats dropped. Which means whatever I was looking for in the hidden area is not that weapon. Just gonna go correct that. There it is. And we'll just pop that in. Did I not do... I thought I did him. Oh, I'm looking at Penelope, that's why. Gonna move that down. This is not essential. Just a... Oops. Nice addition. And not 1 and 2. Right. Might as well check for new techniques now. Ah, crap. Completely walk right by it. And I don't even have the excuse of being drunk. Not that I've ever drunk enough alcohol to get drunk for years now, but that's not the point. I wonder. Completely forgot to check for her whilst I was in there, so let's go check if that... Viera is there yet. Huh? Whoever that is. And it would really help if you could just throw the camera here, there, and everywhere. Just because I happen to get close to her there. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take them. Oh, I was going to say, well, what's the difference between that and the other one? But I know that's just for active character. Right. I'm going to do something I completely forgot. All right. Change this to nearest. Getting kind of annoying. They picking ones that are quite a distance. Not kidding people. Right. Thought for a moment maybe the arrow was inside the gambit shot, but no, don't think so. Check for any other hunts. This will probably end up being an hour-long vid, just because I have the time for it this time. Okay. Well, that's fine. Already got 300 to work with as it is. I think that was the one that was supposed to go with. Still nothing else unlocked. No one knows it. Which the petitioner for that other one was in the shop one name. big, not the person I thought it was, but quite fun. Might as well take a look. Yeah. Well, since I can steal that, I'm not gonna touch that. And it's weaker too. Ah, apparently I can buy those. Got it? Ah, there we go. Well, shit. What's in here? And also I should... And of course it's a little better, but not really worth it to me right now. Oh yeah, I can steal those from those two-headed things that were in the tomb. Not a fan of the fact that it's kind of speed. Probably I'm going to start selling off the excess. Since I can buy that one, I'll just dump that. That's not what I... That's what... No, that one I can... I'll just dump that too. I think that one can buy. Alright, yeah, I think it was just the accessories at the village in the Esper that were missable. And this little stuff. You don't want to keep hold of that one. I think I know exactly what to use that one to. Did I not? Okay. Alright, now my gill's looking a little healthier. I shall leave that one alone for now. Steal that one, sir. I really did have a lot to unload on the shops. Accessories I'll leave alone. I might not need those anymore. I'll keep all of them for the time being, though. And I think that one I don't need anymore either. Again, I'll keep all of it for the time being. Taken a liking to adding the Italian herbs and spices mix thing to my coffees. Tried it once just for the hell of it and ended up liking it. Definitely worth buying. Right, we're going to put that Wyvern on hold for the time being, because I want to take advantage of the user range being active at the moment. Let me just check something. Oh right, I think I know what it is now. That kicks off that quest. Have to go check in a while after this hunt. Also, let's see. Did those still have... Yep. Wait. I actually need a... don't think there's anything near the flies. In that case, it's... Oh, right there in front of me. Actually, I've taken the wrong route first. Take the other route. I think that's also... Maybe it was on this side.
Yeah.
Ah, here it is. We're gonna take the alternate around that, but since I'm right next to it. Hello. You managed to steal. Can you see what was stolen? I'm just gonna check the footage later. Assuming I remember. Also. I know where to find the... Let's put that on the side for a second, whilst I knock down yet another tree. We can... I like the fuel there. Go with that one in a minute. I'm so glad they did that beforehand. I don't quite think I'm ready to take on elementals yet. That said, I have quick save, so let's go take a crack at it.
Yeah.
I can at least do damage to it this time. Good to know. I can at least handle those guys. I don't think that's going to be any value to me, but... Nope, didn't think so. Wait. When did I get that? Was that from the fish?
Yeah.
Where's the... I'm gonna be able to get... Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
So much for that, yeah. How can you retouch that? Resist trick. No, can't get in that way. I'm sure there was one in this area somewhere. Either that or I've lost my marbles. Again. Okay. Must have lost my marbles somewhere. Someone tell me if they find them. Ooh, I'm going to turn off that gambit. Not really going to have that thing. That was just quick. Oops. I don't know. That's a different name to what I was... Did I encounter a red game without even realizing I encountered it? Okay, let's hit down this tree first and then I'll check. So I did. The second set of eyes it has just looks goofy. I point with my finger, but obviously you can't see my fingers. There's two eye-looking things that are above his green ones. It is goofy. Nothing more in there. That's not what I said then. I only said once. Finished charging. Oh! Activate that. Okay, I thought we were steel, but wasn't like that. Was there more battery? Don't think there was. No, that's just a healthy tree. Okay, head back to the village. I'm not sure 7 is still there. Either way, I want to better save before I go into the area that I'm going to go next. Wasn't expecting him to respawn, but I'll take it. Okay, that's it. So we're still there. Nope. Yeah, that definitely ain't worth it. Or at least to me.
Yeah.
Good to know I can steal those. Vitality goes down now. Yeah, not worth it. Can't remember what vitality did specifically, but I think it's to do with insurance. Oops. All this thing is coming good. Well, it's really stealing things. Not so much it's common skill. How do I get this from you? I want that element. Ah, there we go. Always get that small fight. Let's go see what that extra page is. Oh, his beloved thing, you have to come back during the dry. Nothing like a coffee to hit the spot.
Yeah.
Have one more tree to knock down. Maybe two. No, one. But how any of those trees get to there from where they start, I have no idea. Perfect place to get the last tree. It's also We enable this. And also pop down a safe state. Because if I remember rightly, this guy's sometimes annoying to try and get the steal off of. Shouldn't have had to examine that in order to actually cross it. But sure, fine, whatever. Notice that I'd stolen for them. In general, they're not what I'm looking for. Happily take the not reached total rolls though. That's quite an increase in magic resist. Though I do have to sacrifice a little bit of magic power for it. Still, I'd consider that worth it. Whatever I take it. I guess he won't appear unless except I hunt for it or something. I thought for some reason that he would appear Gill Snapper. Let's just get this. Trying to drop my memory for what's next. Right. Going towards the next area so that I can go farm to my leisure after the recording. I just see okay. I'm going to ignore it, but still two more of those I think I need. One button. Right. Should be fine with that. Oh, I'm thinking giza fair. Yeah, that's why I was thinking it seems similar, familiar. Good shot from that distance.
Yeah.
Come on, thank you. Not what I was looking for, but it will come. No, it wasn't a raven. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. I don't remember which way to go. Oh. Can't even get this on your head sometimes. Looking for might as well high. Should be a little better now. High as in physically high, not audio high. Not sure about the audio. Didn't catch it since last one, and the last one sounded okay, besides the characters somehow echoing. Oh, that's right, I haven't had a chance to test that, so that one. That's a moment. You're not actually down there. Don't want to make use of it for farming, but putting up my gill, but there's a clip that it plays when you're going in there, so I've gotta show that first before I start doing so. Ron, do you have to pick the worst possible route? Even have lever on. Really, so the very thing that was trying to cast on me, slow. No way. Because swan was supposed to be a turtle down this path. Whatever. This one's a bit stronger than the last one. Not that it gave a different, I don't know. How they love to use poison. Just a potion. Seriously, loves to give potions here for some reason. By no means are these guys easy when you first come here through a normal playthrough, but it's still doable. That said, I wouldn't tackle coming down here for serious until much later. This is why. I'm gonna take it right through to the farm. And show you where you should be coming in. if you're even going to consider trying to do that guy.
Yeah.
Right, now we're in a safe area. Right, as you can see, multiple entrances there. The ones that were blocked off to start with in the ends of it. Now that I'm allowed to actually come here, the little block rolled boulders thing will be in front of those sandpit things ready for me to knock over. So yes, you still have to go through the entrances again, even if you've been there before. And this is why you should be coming around this side of the esper. However, I'm going to choose to avoid defeating it for a while. Not because I can't defeat it, but because I want to abuse the corpses that are there by looting from them, killing them for more loot and whatnot. So, well, I don't recall that being there before. Freebie gambit, nice. That's before. A secret route. I think I might as well end the bit with a final secret. We'll circle back to that Riven hunt next bit.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm most of them. Right. Let's see. Where's the best place to move off? Didn't even think about trying to get a thumbnail, but let's see if I can. This doesn't feel. Ooh, there. That would be a good shot. Let's seek to it when going for it. Right, with that done, laters.